Back to the NBA. In the Bucks' 101-89 win over the Celtics, the Greek Freak did it all. Triple-double, 24 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists. Giannis also added 2 blocks and finished with a plus 23. Milwaukee taking Game 1 despite Chris Middleton missing the action with his MCL injury. This was clinic, an absolute clinic. Shannon, what do you think the biggest reason is the Bucks were able to win that Game 1?
Their defense. And what Boston is starting to see, the physicality in which Milwaukee plays with, is a lot different than what the Brooklyn Nets play with, Skip. Mm-hmm. And this is a big starting lineup. You think about it, Chris Middleton goes out, they bring 6'10" Bobby Portis. They pair him with 6'11" Giannis, 7-foot Brook Lopez. So all those easy layups and shots at the rim that you were getting, all of a sudden are getting challenged now. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown can't give you 30. Skip, they got to give you 50 to 60. Giannis didn't play particularly well offensively, Skip. He had 24 points, but it took him 25 shots to get those. But what he did do says, you know what? I'm going to put my imprint on the game. I'm going to facilitate. He had 12 assists. 7 of those were for threes. You see guys around him started making shots. Grayson Allen, you see him again, Skip. He played knocking down, he's 3 or 6 from the three. Collington
also had 3 steals.
Collington was 2 or 4 from the three. Carter was 1 or 2 from the three. Holiday was 3 or 5 from the three. So when you get Giannis is going to be Giannis, Skip. And everybody say, build a wall, build a wall. Skip, he's a different guy that you could build a wall against, and he was neutralized. Now he can post you up where he didn't have that in his repertoire. He has the mid-range game. Skip, I'm not saying he's DeMar DeRozan with the mid-range, but he's deadly enough that you can't just say, I dare you to shoot it from 15, because he can knock that shot down. And you know once he gets ahead of steam, there's nothing you can do. He missed some easy shots yesterday in the first quarter, Skip, that he normally would make, which kind of got him off to a slow start, because Giannis is normally really, really efficient because he's getting a lot of his points right at the rim. But I thought defensively, they did an outstanding job of neutral. I'm not so sure Boston wants to get up 53s attempts either, Skip.
Don't either.
But that's what happens, Skip, because guess what? I ain't finna go in there and get my shot thrown up in the stands with Lopez, Giannis, and BP. So now Brooklyn ain't have no rim protection. They just laid the ball. Tatum just Euro laid it up. Jaylen Brown laid it up. Everybody just laid it up. Try laying it up in there now. And they just swatting everything. Hold on. They had 5 block shots. They had 11 steals. This is a different team than what they just played. Now you make the adjustments. You see how physical they are. You see how they play. You see how the officials are going to officiate. Now we going to come back. Now it's our turn. But you better not go down 2-0, Skip. This is kind of like NASCAR. You don't want to be down 2-0 with 5 games to play.
They will not go down.
You better hope not. You better not go down 2 laps with 5 laps to go.
So Ime Udoka said after the game, their physicality more so than anything caught us off guard.
Yes.
Bingo.
It's a big team.
My takeaway was that the Boston Celtics, in their preparation for yesterday afternoon, were so obsessed with building a wall, and they did build a wall against Giannis, that they forgot about playing offense. And the irony was that, meanwhile, Milwaukee built a wall against Boston that kept them completely out of the lane because in the paint, they were 10 for 31, and their merely 10 two-point field goals was the second lowest in playoff history, not Celtics history, in playoff history. 10 two-point shots were made, while 50 three-point shots were attempted. And by the way, here's the breakdown on this. The Bucks from 2, just from 2, were 25 of 56, which is not bad, 45%.
Right.
From 2, the Celtics were 10 for 34, which is 29%, which is
that's terrible,
horrendously bad. These are 2 points. If you said it was from 3, you'd say, well, okay, you just had a bad shooting day. But when it's from 2, now you got a big problem.
Right.
And obviously, Jason Tatum was horrible.
Yes.
And Jaylen Brown, you could argue, was just as bad.
Yes.
And Marcus Smart was right in there with them, right?
Yeah, Skip, your 2 big guns can't give you 33, though.
No, and if I include Marcus Smart, who got beat up again yesterday, had a shoulder and a quad injury, they from 3, they went 8 for 24. Well, you're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
I'm sorry. And especially at home, you're going to lose. So now back to the quote-unquote best player on the planet, says Shannon
Say it again. Say it again with your chest out.
I couldn't see it.
You did.
I can't say it because I couldn't see it, because I'm going to show you that your man Giannis, he made only 9 of 25 shots. That means he missed 16 shots yesterday against the Boston Celtics. 16 shots. Could we please see those 16 missed shots just to drive home the point that I don't know? Okay, there we go. Let him have that. Let him have that.
Yeah. Now, you know Giannis normally make those.
Okay, well, he didn't.
What about this one?
Okay, he didn't. He missed the rim on that one, and he's getting bothered. And Tice blocked that clean as you can block it. And
now, you going to count that at the end of the quarter?
Yeah, I'm going to count that.
Oh, come on, Skip.
That's a miss. And that's a brick miss. And you got to cash that. And he's out of sync. He's looking like Brooklyn did against the Celtics. He looks like Kevin Durant.
Look, come on.
Come on. Oh, you just missed the rim. Just missed the rim. This is the best player on the planet. That was almost an air ball. Come on, Giannis. Blocked by Horford. This is the best player on the planet.
Yeah.
Best player. Whoops. Back iron. Best player. Giannis.
Yeah.
Show me a two. Show me a two. Giannis. Oh, you got that one on Tice?
That was a foul.
No,
that was Grant Williams. That was foul. Hold on.
That's the best player on the planet? That's horrible.
But you see?
The door was swung wide open by the Greek freak. He just swung the door up and said, beat us.
But what the great players can do is that they can find a way to win a game when they don't score. Now, when your guy missed all those shots, how many assists did he have? You see, 12 assists, 7 led to 3-point shots. That's 21. What about the rebounds? So what Giannis can do is Giannis is like a LeBron. Even when he's not scoring at his efficient self, he can rebound and facilitate for others. Unlike other people we know that scoring is the main way they beat you. And if they can't score 30, 40, they can't beat you.
My guy didn't have a Brook Lopez. 10 rebounds. My guy didn't have a Bobby Portis getting 11 more rebounds.
You're the best player on the planet. You don't need that.
Whew. Well, he wasn't against Boston, and Boston took him out of the game just the way they took Giannis out of the game.
How did they take him out of the game?
Giannis looked discombobulated. You ever seen him miss that many shots?
Skip, how many guys? There haven't been very many guys that got a 24, 12, and 12 ball game. There are not very many guys that has that on their resume. Well, he has that in a win on the road.
Well, meanwhile, back at the ranch, the home team is shooting 53.
Why?
53?
Why?
You're kidding.
Did Giannis play any role in that?
Huh?
Did Giannis play any role in that?
He stands in there and puts his hand up like the rest of them do.
Exactly. And don't come up in here.
Well, Ime said after the game, we can get downhill on them, and can they ever? He said, we can spread them out, space them out, and get downhill and attack. And he basically said that will be our game plan going into game 2. Thank you.
So what? So I guess the Bucks don't get a chance to make adjustments. Only the Celtics get a chance to make adjustments. But I tell you what, you better not go down 2 laps with 5 laps to play, because it's over. It's over.
Door was open yesterday, and all you got to do is make some shots. I don't have enough show. If I had the rest of the show to dedicate this to, I could show you they were 18 out of 53s. Trust me, there were 20 of them that are just wide open.
Okay.
Thank you very much, 3.
Let's give that side.
You just have to cash them. You're at home. It's game 1. Just make the shots.
Good. What if Giannis cashed those little layups, bunnies?
Well, he was bothered by the
wall.
wall.
Skip,
he was hitting the wall.
You just said y'all made 10 twos, which is the second fewest in NBA history. And you talk about he was bothered? It seems like you were bothered. Y'all shot 50+% against Brooklyn, getting whatever you want.
It seems like the focus was only on one end of the floor.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. I told you, at the end of the day, it still comes down to your auxiliary players making plays. Bobby Porter's making shots. Grayson Allen's making shots. Holiday chipped in, going 3 of 5. Best player on the planet, okay, yeah, we can debate that however you want to.
Yeah, we can really debate it today.
But if your other guys do not play their role, it's not going to happen. You can't score enough points by yourself.
Well, all I know is that the best player on the planet, LeBron James, is gone. And
No.
I saw him yesterday.
No.
He's sitting on the couch eating Ruffles.
No.
He was eating Ruffles.
You've been saying
with
LeBron.
cheese and sour cream, cheddar sour cream Ruffles. They're his new brand.
That's normally what people do when they watch sporting events. They eat chips. They eat fries. They eat fast food, finger foods.
I thought LeBron didn't eat Ruffles.
Why not?
Well, he's a fitness guru, right?
You can have anything in moderation, Skip. Nobody wants to be like you, just eat carrot sticks and celery while you watch a game.
Munching the whole bag.
Okay, let the man live.
Once you eat 4 of those, you can't stop.
Let me ask you a question. Is he playing a game tonight?
No.
Does he play anytime this week?
Unfortunately, not for him.
All I'm saying. So where is Kadun? What is he eating? He might need to have a burger to get some weight like Giannis so he can get downhill and stop shooting them jump shots.
KD could eat a whole bag of Ruffles right here, right now, and gain 0 weight.
Well, he need to eat a burger. He need to get a lot of food. Because you see how Giannis moving folks out the way?
Yeah.
He's like, Luda, move. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Congratulations, best player.
Yeah, you see it. You see what it is?
Gentlemen,
You better
a
not
lot
go
of
down.
folks
You better not go
surprised
down,
by this
0-2.
one because it unfolded in Boston. So a golden opportunity for the Celtics. Maybe they can capitalize in game 2. We will see. All right, it is back